Apple cute? No, that's slander. That's slander and I will not stand for it. Hello, how's it going, everyone? I have a Lucky screaming at me from the other room. Sorry, I'm scarfing down the remainder of my granola bar. I shouldn't have started till I finished that. That would have been smart. Okay, wait. Sorry. You need to play more of this game again. I love this game. And the Omen Road DLC just released. I haven't had a chance to play yet, but the Omen Road DLC just released. It seems really, really cool. It's like a roguelike way of playing the game. I want to try it out with Captain, but we just haven't really had the chance to yet. I'm just changing something. There we go. Just food eating ASMR. Maybe. I feel like I could get into, like, it would gross me out to do it, but like, you know, I feel like I'd be good at doing food eating ASMR. Alright, during the years of peace, on his more civilized days, Stacy would drop into town for gossip and tool repairs. But on the whole, he felt clear-headed only among the wilder kin. There were nights, several of them in a given year. Nights when climbing high, little Ugu Jen seemed to glimpse a familiar face, past the moon and across millennia. Janilla and Juniper were stopped by a passing woman, a former resident of the abandoned village in Flying Fir's timbers where the Great One once feasted. She said their innovation, bloody though it had been, saved countless lives. Juniper didn't have any words, but heard the woman out. Stacy spent a month tracking a golden stag. When he finally raised his weapon for the kill, the stag looked him straight in the eyes and laughed. Stacy suddenly remembered somewhere else he urgently needed to be. When Trini told the Ironbark monks that Lycentia Henge was restored, their leader nodded curtly, and the other monks set out for it without a word. Don't worry about a reward or anything, we're fine. The muscles in Graves' back began to knot more tightly in the mornings, and it took longer to unwind them. They were, however, very good at hiding it. From nest to wing, the dragon was insatiable. His curious palate wandered. Growing in bone and weight and wit, he left few creatures unawed. The Drauven, once united behind Thuvain, soon forgot their old lord. Even had none of them pledged for Quavan, dragon gravity would have bent a nation up around them. Quavan's early years passed unmarked by human eyes, well beyond the wilds where even hill painters went. If the predations and hunts of tribute had stayed in those places, likely all would have turned out differently. Sunny continued to write letters to Tomir after settling down near Meadow Swamp. The long descriptions of mythical realms were mostly for Sunny's own enjoyment, but Tomir read each and every one of them. What? Yo! Zeka? Hi! Zeka Shill, hello! Welcome, welcome, welcome! Hello! Thank you so much for the raid! Hi, welcome, raiders! Ring a bell, ding, 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 ding. You are raiding in from Sudeki! Yo! I'm not sure I'm familiar with that, I'm gonna be real. But thank you so much for the raid! Hi, raiders! Zeka Shu, the goblin artist turned VTuber, has returned from vacation with a retro bang. Picking up where they left off, they dove into the pixelated world of Y2K nostalgia and Sudeki. Their streams are a blend of 2D and 3D art magic and gaming adventures, plus a side of newbie VTuber charm. Back and better than ever, Zeika Shu is the creative goblin you never knew you needed. You shouldn't be familiar with Sudeki. Okay, good. It's a game made for suffering. Okay, good to know, good to know. Hello, Raiders. If you don't know who I am, my name's Little Appleseed. I'm your friendly neighborhood plant goblin druid. I play a lot of comfy, cozy games. I do mostly indie game content and Pokemon stuff. I talk about D&D and musical theater way too much. But more than anything, I just like to have a comfy, cozy time where we can relax and de-stress from all the craziness of life together. And just, you know, have a fun old time. And we're playing some Wildermyth today, which is one of my favorite, just very, like, peaceful kind of storytelling-based games. It's delightfully cozy. I like to play it on Sunday mornings, just as, like, a cozy way for us to kind of hang out and, you know, experience a nice little story together. But, y'all, if you don't know Zeika is so fucking talented. Like, every single model or art or anything that Zeika does, I'm just like, oh my god! Ha! This is magical. So if y'all aren't following Zeika Shu, like, make sure to do so, because seriously, mwah, chef's kiss. You gotta pick it up again and haven't played in a long while. Well, the Omen Road DLC did just come out, so, you know, now's a really good time to pick it up. I can't really speak on behalf of the DLC. I haven't played the DLC yet, but it's a good time to pick it up because of that. Sunny D has retired. She is no longer in your party, but she'll go into your legacy and may play a part in future stories. Tomir took up residence on a tall mountain, ensuring that any who came to train or ask questions of him could first conquer its cliffs. Tomir Irondew has retired. He is no longer in your party, but he'll go into your legacy and may play a part in future stories. Stacy's daughter has reached adventuring age. Aw, you didn't get a copy of it? You took part of the beta, though? I wanted to take part of the beta, but I just didn't really have the time. I don't know. Every time I feel like every time I'm part of a beta of a game, or, like, given an early access copy, I feel like I have to play it a bunch to, like, you know, make up for it. Adina Dreary Scorn. That's a intense name. Oh, she's a warrior, okay. Well, we're missing Tomir now, and Tomir kind of was our big front line, so you know what, let's work her up for it. In the years leading up to her retirement, Sunny fell into a deeper contemplations. At the same time, she developed a habit for sharing her wisdom, such as it was, in far plainer terms than ever she had before. She became a beloved mentor to those who were called to listen. Trini is like our other mystic, right? No, Juniper? It's been a while since I've played this game. I don't even remember my party. Let's say she gave it to Juniper. Hell yeah. Who benefited most from Tomir's wisdom? We'll say Adina. Get her up in levels. Evening, Boa Sail. Boa Sail? Now I'm just picturing like a snake on like a boat, but like the tail of the snake somehow like makes the sail. Anyways. Hi, Boa. Good evening to you. Yeah, honestly, let's just upgrade Paladin. Advance Stacy's transformations. Yeah, I guess. We weren't really using the interfusion thing for Stacy. Alright. Okay, so just here's our party. Kind of recapped. We got Adina, who is brand new to the party, nice and young. She's the child of Stacy, I guess. Never heard of this game. What are we dealing with here? Wildermyth is like a cozy narrative storytelling game. It's kind of tactical RPG-esque, but it's very heavily like inspired by things like D&D. It's very, very good. I'm a really big fan. Fantasy XCOM, like, honestly, yeah, that's a really good way of describing it. Okay, there's Juniper. Hi, Death! Who... her and Trini, I guess, are together. She's a mystic. Okay, Jane, I remember she's Tomir's daughter, and she has a little stone friend. I remember that, too. Yeah, then there's Janilla and Grave, who are, like, our fucking big boys now. They were in the party originally. Janilla's kind of got a roguish thing going, and Grave's, like, big and tough. Then there's Stacy, who's more ranged. And Trini, who I guess is also ranged? Okay. Yeah, no, it's a super great game. I really do highly recommend it for, like, everyone. Okay, she's got a tier 2 sword. I think let's just leave that. I'd like to get everyone at least tier 2 weapons. I'm gonna say let's upgrade Juniper's, get the Leaf enchantment, because that just gives us temp HP, which is good. Yeah, that's true. The monster designs in this game are really, really good. Like, genuinely. For some, you can see, like, in kind of the inspirations behind different, like, D&D-esque, but okay, Swashbuckler's so good. We've got to get Swashbuckler. Yeah, okay, we'll spend 3 legacy points. Okay, I don't think I can nicely afford anyone else getting upgraded armor. Yes, I do, the Feral Memory. I do kind of like that aesthetic, actually. That's tempting. Yeah, the monsters are really, really neat. I like that they're just not all generic, I guess. Like, you know, it's things like cultists, it's in the deepest, it's... I don't know. I think I can see, like, kind of the more generic inspiration behind each one, but then they build it into something really, really interesting. So, like, Gorgons are kind of your like, monstrosity type things in D&D. Thrixel are more your, like, alien-esque aberrations. But they're all so fucking cool. We're in the middle of the Drauven campaign right now, so the enemy that we're gonna be seeing primarily are, like, kind of lizard dragon kin. We're on chapter 4 now, so they've already resurrected this great dragon. In the canyon of his hatching, Corvain's enclave is a place of natural elegance. In ancient times, he says, he often rested here, and wrestled his siblings, and waged his pleasures on the world. Get off your haunches, dragon. Summer is for cloud tasting. You can see a fine afternoon in the river valley. I was there 2 nights. The linden trees are never so fragrant as now, and the breeze is from the south. It cools the eyes, the neck. The flight itself is fun. I know it's common for your kind to make an egg. Many eggs. Since I hatched, I wondered whether you might make one. I am asked this a lot. I do not expect common questions from you, Quvain. Kuvan? Quvain? I think I'm gonna go with Quvan. Quvan. So, that is why my neck scales are edge to edge. You are death-destined species. You'll leave me alone soon. The egg is immortality. Obviously, in my case, that meaning is truer. The Drauven Versal claims his bale all bore dragon blood, that he himself. He believes too much in the stories he was told. No dragon has ever given life to another creature. Not because we can't, just... Can you? No. It does not surprise me, poor Versal. I will tell you something, Kuvan. Because you are like a little brother, I do not wish for eggs. We can choose to grow them, or we can choose not to. I choose not to. Marekamat. But I wonder what I will do when you are dead. My true kin, I was the first of them to be slain. I remember that I fell on the spike of the Fenwalker. I filled my giant jaws with her. Don't imagine I didn't, but so I bled to sleep and slept a long time. I can only think they followed me to their eggs, my siblings. That I am the first reborn is poetry, isn't it? Maybe it'll be the business of my life then, when you're gone, to find them and wake them, and yes, one day. There are other Drauven I am sure you would take to, Kuvan. Yarza is a young knight. He is smart and honorable and very funny. But today I'm young enough to fly at your side, and now the summer's gold dragonflies scatter light over the river. The Drauven came here. Versal did? Did you not notice the chest? Have you ever seen so many rotten, useless things, Pjark? Well, I'll tell you, kid, it doesn't make much sense. Got some years on you, and I never heard of our Uncle Drauven clutching after a gemstone, a coin piece, or even an ornate weapon. I hear you, but this man says... All you have to do is come out to the meadow swamp with me, ask others. Poor Miss Elkin lost everything. Didn't even have much for them to take on account of her second husband, from her farm down to the town proper. They slaughtered who stood against them, and rummaged and took the most gleaming things they found. Hardly any meat, lot of heirlooms, gold and silver and jewels. It's only the first such collection you can expect in mighty Kuvan. Now you're older, it is time for your ascendancy. He's an edge with a sap-drinking Svik, Versal. He's still growing. Ascendancy sounds like a fair amount of effort, also. Ascendancy. It's easier when you are young. Your joints are soft, your mind is strong. Versal, Drauven Versal, now you invite human animosity. I've noticed your shoulder is cold and bare since that time. I wonder if your bird simply refuses to return to the one who has betrayed his own swearing. Unfair. Drauven was a good bird. A cougar likely snatched him. But letting the past be the past. I'm gonna turn the game volume down just a little bit because I feel like it's a little loud. But letting the past be the past, I fail to see how a box of earth prites, be they silver or sapphire, will serve Kuvan. What good 10 boxes will be, or 20? Could 20 boxes be found, filled? It's a tall number for my own any militia to take on, certainly if they're veteran Drauven. I thought the old warlord's death, that boneheaded knight, was meant to prevent another thing like this. It's not really anyone else who can fight them like we can. And if we can, if we're all up to it. I'm not in the worst shape, not as young as before, though. Give me a battle trade, I can learn. I'm not far past my prime. I've got hoeing hands, farm shoulders, country knowledge, peat in my heart. How long should you be held away from conflict, Kuvan? It is better to posterity that the dragon announces himself rather than be found skulking amongst his nest neateners? The Drauven has aged to transparency, has he not? He hopes only to be around to bask in your glory. You are the sun before the dawn still. The day will be ever long, and there is no reason to rush your rising. Breathe in the starlight, hear the song of things, and gain wisdom. What does the sun fear? I like Pjark, so he's gonna side with Pjark. I'm also uncertain what all this treasure will yield me. I like its luster, but it's not as if I can sleep upon it. We prefer we capture mattresses, Great Kuvan. Blankets and pillows and curtains for your fearsome den. Colorful curtains. The audacity of the Drauven raids is never as high as it was that summer, or the spring that preceded it. But Drauven warriors are hot with imagining, and their eagerness to plunder gleaming things for the new lord does not fully ebb. So the company is called again to arms. They must trace trails and topple outposts, track stolen treasures to a distant canyon, and there a mythic maw awaits them. J-Men? J-Men. Well, I guess we'll have another mystic. Alright. We also can recruit someone else. So I think I'll send half the party there. Janilla and Grave are kind of the two big boys, with Jaina closely behind. I don't really want to separate Janilla and Grave, though, because they're partners, and they get the bonuses for that. So I think I'll send their half of the party over there. I'll give them one of the mystics. Whichever one, it doesn't really matter. And then the other half of the party will begin scouting, I suppose. Okay. I can pick from Legacy, but I don't really have a lot of Legacy heroes. Not on this file, unfortunately. So let's just make a new one. I think we might want... I'm thinking maybe we want another hunter. Someone to be a bit more rogue-esque. Do we want a male, a female, a non-binary folk? What do we want? And more importantly, what's their name? I've had an interesting mix of names. I think I'm gonna make... Yeah, I always try to have, like, a ranged hunter and then, like, a non-binary arrow character. Ugh, you're killing me. Okay, I guess we won't allow random romances. With max charisma? I mean, the charisma just kind of happens at random, but I want them to be snarky. Can be a snarky goofball. I'm gonna have them look a bit more masculine. Wait, sorry, that last one was Hamland? I'm going with that. I skipped past it, but it was the name Hamland, and I'm like, you know what? Nope, that's it. I'm sold. You never like being able to see and change that? I usually just make them able to be attracted to whoever. Like, it doesn't really matter to me. But if we don't allow random romances, then, you know. They can be wide and short. Give them kind of shortish hair. Something like that, where it's just kind of tied back. Yeah, the only time I ever actually messed with the romance thing is when I was playing with my partner and we were very specifically like trying to get our D&D characters together. Well, actually, let's give him a mohawk. Hamland's gonna fuck. Hamland's gonna be so cool. I love them already. Look at them. Hamland's gonna fuck, but like, not in the actual way. You know? There we go. Look at this fucking, like... Look at this. Hamland's sick. Hamland, you left the bread in again. The whole batch is charcoal now. Don't bother coming in tomorrow. We are done with this. I have more than paid off the favor I owed your aunt, and I grumble mutter. I wasn't excited about being a baker anyway. It's just chase. Now I'm learning through more jobs than I care to admit. Gardening was a bust. I could keep the rabbits away, but the plants didn't care. Smith said I was all spark and no bellows, whatever that means. And weaving, let's just say they had to cut me loose. Not to sound rude, but what are you good at? I can fight, but nobody needs bodyguards in Meadow Swamp right now. I'm not gonna swagger out of town and go looking for trouble by myself. Let's go! Wait for the whole party to get there. Oh, Thornfang! Hell yeah! Okay, Thornfang's already great for a rogue character to start off with. I would like Hamland to join the other party, though. Give them time. I'm in no rush. Alright, now we've rebuilt Meadow Swamp, so that's good. The gold-bellied frogs whistle no more in the gloaming. Then fades the young lady by the stream, and her man rowing towards her. Here I go again, gloom gathering. How tiresome my ways are to me. I have seen the end, watched it come and watched it pass, many times. I know something of what lies ahead. Adina and Stacy wait for the others to come up the road, taking shelter in an abandoned place. They've chanced on another traveler. I imagine the end sometimes. then you're already weird, next to those you deem friends. Weird is a word only cowards revile. I've said it so before. But cowards swing swords that cut, deep as hero blades they sink. I see things written in the turning of storms, in silver-writ letters, in shaking passages of rain. I read of dreams left behind this yondering. I read of dooms the years intend. I read until my eyes shine and my stomach roars. I have read of you. I know what you are meant to be. Hi, Clay! How are you doing? I find the ropes of fate are not tied so tightly for those who test them. No one demands you believe. You must only endure what happens. The old storage building smells like ancient hay, moist rock, and the burning pine pitch of the torch. The woman's robe moves like it's a part of her. She shrugs. Fortunes were given to crows to tell, and crows were kind enough to share their gift with witches. A witch, well paid, shares fortunes with the way blind. Transformation, 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 transformations. Which one? Black wings or the we're not mushrooms? I know I've done the black wings. I'm not sure what the we are not mushrooms does for us. Alright, let's go. Then you have already glimpsed the form your roving spirit must take. You have seen it in your sleep, and it will not shatter you. Yes, I do. I walk on my feet, but my feathers feel the wind in them. You go winged, but never flying. Fast, but rarely fleeing. You wander leads you to things you never thought you chased. Daughter, is this something you've been bottling up, or what? The rain will pause in the morning. Do not worry much, for you will love yourself, lonelier though it may take you. There was a queen, too, in my dream. She halts momentarily, the stillness of a startled bird. Some dreams are only flights of fancy. The night lapses. The rain sounds like a river of dragonflies flowing by. Snoring thunder is occasional and soft, growling ever more distant. Adina and Stacy sleep at some point, taking turns. The woman walks into the pale pre-dawn, without a sound or a pain, or any observed moment of metamorphosis. Adina wakes up, bewinged. They'll continue on to Virgin Spile. Hey Stacy, there you are. Adina with you? Couldn't find you in the rain. Head to camp. We got wings! I got wings! I love wings! I'm actually gonna send Hamland after that, I think. Where is it? Where'd it go? Oh, there we go. I want to get a fire dagger. Flanking damage. That was kind of brilliantly well timed, to be honest. Get this one out of Spectre Step. Yeah, having Hamland there might not be the smartest idea, but... Oh boy. Yeah, definitely might not be the smartest idea I've ever had. Okay, we're gonna just reload all that. also going to do this instead. Yay, mulligan! Look. I'm gonna silk step. Because the fire spirit will still be there. But we're just gonna basically get these guys out of the way first. Fire spirit will move, but we should still hopefully be able to reach it. Provided it doesn't move super far. Yeah. Take my armor. Yeah, I can get over there. Easy. And no one can see me, which is even better. Okay. Shoot the bird away. And then we'll just do that. Kill the dart. Whack. Nice. You know what? That actually wasn't that bad. Haunts can do a lot of damage. Whack! Go, Hamland, go! Hamland is such a stupid name. I love it so much. Whack! Hell yeah. Reloading is just using your natural divination powers. Exactly, you get it. It's fine. It's not cheating. We're just reaching into like ourselves. I'm channeling my inner like wizard apple, who you know does have some divination. Some divination magic. I'm just channeling. It's fine. I'm not cheating. I'm just wizard appling it up. It's okay. How many divination spells do you have a day? Considering I've never like fully statted her out, unknown. I would surmise each of the apple seeds are probably like at least level 8. At least. So how many spells do you get at level 5 as a wizard? A lot. The majority of those would be divination spells, or like chronomancy spells. Dodge chance. Let's give that to... Let's give that to Stacy. And you gotta secure the site. We can figure out how many by the number of reloads you do. Ah, Esri Folly. Ruins of dust and dirt and now Morthaki. As is their way, Grave walks a bit back from the group, which is why they're the first to notice we're being followed. Quietly, they fall even further back and circle around. This is a good spot to ambush whoever's on our tail. A human? Oh, I like her design. Stop right there! You okay back there, Grave? I'm fine, but this little stalker here better start talking. Well, you're them. Best day ever! Meeting the one, the only Grave of the Falconeers. And you're Trini! The stories don't do you justice. You know us? Yes, of course I know you! I'm Stracia. I'm your biggest fan. She's giving me Miss Frizzle vibes. I don't know if it's just the hair, but like, hang on. I feel like I need to... Give me a second. I'm working on it. I'm too slow. Like, tell me that's not... Tell me she ain't just Miss Frizzle. I'm pretty sure you get to recruit this girl to your party, potentially. And if that's the case, I know she says her name's Stracia, I'm just calling her the Frizz. I'm just calling her Miss Frizzle. With the Frizz? No way! You've got to be... Wait, biggest? You mean there are more of you? Never mind that. How do we know you're not a spy? A spy? Oh no, I'm afraid you have it all wrong. I'm not here to spy on you. I'm here to join you. It's my life's ambition to be a member of the Falconeers. I've heard stories of you sung in taverns, of your deeds and your accomplishments. I knew I had to join you. I practiced with my weapons every day. I even defended my village a few times. I heard tell that you were nearby the other day. I set out immediately to find you. And so I have. Please, let me join you. I've been training tirelessly for this. I will be an asset to you, I promise. Yeah, fuck it. I've got legacy points. First lesson, no whooping right before a fight. Right, of course. Wait, fight? We're fighting? Okay. Open mind is just always really good. Yeah, she's got a tier 2 bow, so you know what, we'll just keep her as a hunter. We'll give her crippling strikes. Crippling strikes are pretty good. With the Frizz? No way! Cruising down Main Street, we're relaxing, feeling good. Can you change the names of characters? I feel like you might be able to. Hang on. Can I do that? Might not be able to do it right now. Yeah! The Frizz! Let's go! I'm sorry, I usually, like, allow my characters to just romance whoever, but, like, Miss Frizzle has such, like, chaotic lesbian scientist energy that I'm making her attracted to women. Which, unfortunately, there's not really any of in this particular party, but... Well, the two that are... Well, Grave's non-binary, but the only woman who's here is married to Grave. Ugh. Yeah. I debated changing, but no. I'm sticking by my guns. Make Miss Frizzle gay! Cruising down Main Street, we're relaxing, feeling good. Octopus in your neighborhood? Swapping over subways, shooting through the stars. Make a map of your intestine, and we're sailing past Mars on the magic school bus. I'm just gonna have the magic school bus theme in my head. All street. Fuck. It's the magic school bus. Make Miss Frizzle a Time Lord. Honestly, she would be. That's the Doctor Who crossover I want to see. Where's my magic school bus Doctor Who crossover? I'm only somewhat joking. I think that would actually slap. Who do you think taught the Doctor? Honestly? Yeah. Oh, it says her, it's registering her first name as, like, the. I'm just gonna call her Frizzle then. All those years of the Doctor think he was the last Time Lord. Turns out there was another one just chilling in the States with the school bus TARDIS. Instead of traveling like, well, I mean, sometimes she traveled through time. I think I remember there being like a dinosaur episode. But like, you know, instead of traveling through time, she just like mostly wanted to take her TARDIS to like, you know, go inside people's, like, intestines and shit. It's my little fire chicken. I love them. Let's just extinguish the fire that I'm standing on, so I don't die. There was at least 2 different times where the class went inside a fellow classmate. I don't remember a lot of Magic School Bus episodes, but I did like, I had like the Magic School Bus games. Like there was computer games. I remember I had the like space one and then like an ocean one, and those were both really, really fun. I've thought about doing like a little mini series, and I probably would if I were to like stream full time. But I've thought about doing like a mini series where I just revisit, like, because I like to revisit games that were nostalgic to me. Like I'm playing Ty the Tasmanian Tiger right now and revisiting that, which I haven't played since I was a kid. Like, I'm no stranger to playing nostalgic games, but I would love to do, like, a mini-series where I play, like, kids games. I'm talking, like, the Magic School Bus games. I'm talking, like, Pajama Sam. Other, like, humongous entertainment things, like Freddy Fish. I'm not sure. I think this might have been a more Canadian thing. So, if there's any Canadians in the chat, like, please tell me if you're aware of this. Did anyone here grow up with, like, Clue Finders and Reader Rabbit? Like, the Clue Finders games or the Reader Rabbit, like, educational games? Reader Rabbit sounds familiar. I don't know Clue Finders, though. Okay. Basically, like, for a while, and they stopped doing it at some point, I guess, but here was my exposure to them. Like, we had basically there was a little, like, not so much a program, because it wasn't like a summer school thing, but it was like a little thing that parents could purchase towards summertime, which was like, you'd get like a little booklet basically of different things to fill out throughout the summer, like worksheets to basically just keep you on top of your studies. But then they came with like little educational like games. So Reader Rabbit was a big one, and then Clue Finders, which was like a group of basically mystery Scooby-Doo-esque teenagers trying to solve like mysteries, but using shit like math in order to solve them. And I never did the booklets, but my parents would buy those, and I'd just play the video games. I ain't fucking spending my summer doing work. Are you kidding me? I don't know what that is, if that answers your question. I've never heard of that before in my life. I could swap Frizzle and Stacy, I guess. Maybe I'll do that. I just don't know if that's making this party a bit too strong and leaving the other party at too much of a weakness, but then Frizzle's with other women. Looking at Clue Finder's images, I feel like I recognize the Asian kid, but I don't know if that's because I know him specifically or just the trope or design. Yeah, they had games for like every single grade. Okay, just wait till the others catch up with each other. Warding, we'll give that to this guy. Oh, incursion time! Incursions are fun. Who doesn't love a good incursion? Chose the wrong party to do each thing. Oh my god, what am I doing? Okay. Janilla, Tranny, Grave, Stacy, and this guy are gonna go over there. This party's gonna go up there. I just found incursions annoying. Was glad that they introduced the defense mechanics so places would possibly defeat them without your involvement. I never mind. I never minded, really. Okay, I only have 3 legacy points, so we'll be fine. We don't need to get rid of any of the incursions. I'm not too worried. A twisting path takes them to the high hills, and finally into the company of the local peaks.
Hydrate, you bastard!
I will hydrate. Thank you, Clay. Mountain air makes me remember things. You always loved the heights, my intrepid little boy. Of course I did. Kept you off my tail, and I could do wild stuff up there. Do you remember Kira Cosmit, the timberman's girl? For 20 paces, the only sound is the scrape of their feet on rough granite. So since you spent all that time in the mountains, maybe you can help navigate here. The way forks. One path leads higher to the top of a precarious cliffside. The other path curves downward under the shadow of the high rocks. Chasm path or cliff path? Which one? Which one sounds more fun? I honestly don't remember what each one does. Cruising down Main Street, we're relaxing, feeling good. Octopus in the neighborhood, something off the subway, shooting through the stars. I feel like I need to just sing this entire song just to like get it out of my system. Cruising down Main Street, you're relaxed and feeling good. Next thing that you know, you're seeing octopus in the neighborhood, surfing on a sound wave, swinging through the stars. Take a left at your intestine, take your second right past Mars on the magic school bus. Okay, let's do the cliff path, where the cottage is. Clifftop Cottage. Doubt they're hoping for a knock on the door, that's all I'm saying. You never know, might be lonely. Slender walking here. They climb and cross along the wind-carved rock. All the way up in the sky like this, it's more than I ever thought I'd see. Nice thing about our job. Careful there, Mom. Ugh, wouldn't mind a break. My legs are killing me. Death by legs? I hear it's a brutal way to go. I've heard of worse. How about we pretend we're normal until we see if anyone lives here? Hello? Anyone at home? A distant hawk speaks up. Besides bird and wind, there's only silence. Is there any... Oh. Fancy morning, would you like pork grass with your tea? Or are you a coffee woman? Griddle cakes aplenty. Aromas of sizzling pork rust, hot oil, and floral tea sing in the nose. These cabin walls enclose a cozy lived-in lair for one. Chairs and root stools round a rose table are space for hungry company. Can always make griddle cakes aplenty. Those saying otherwise are spewing slander. Little spew some slander slugs. Me? Who am I? They call me the Warlock of the Mountain. But I'm alright with Ronmeyer. Ronmeyer is what I was born as. I'm a mischief maker mostly. I guess my hairdo sets that clear enough. Anyways, mischief's not all I make. Famously, I also make wonderful golden brown griddle cakes. For those who solve my Drauven puzzle. we got the dude in the fight. It's kind of nice. Trini will do just... poison all the bitches. Oh, wait, is he an enemy? Oh, I didn't realize we had to fight him. I was like, oh yeah, cool, we got this guy in the fight too. Yeah, I didn't realize we had to beat him up. Okay. Oh, there's a haunt. That's fun. Oh, and a terror bird! Terror birds are cute. Poison! Quelling Moss is so fucking good. There we go. Big chicken. Basically. Kind of like just a huge fucking chicken. Woo! Stab! Oh, I got hobbled. That's not nice. I don't want to be hobbled. I mean... poison! Okay, so the bird's just gonna fucking die, so we don't really need to focus the bird at all. Alright, now the dart's dead. Janilla can move on. I hoped would kill that guy, but I guess not. Yeah, we'll just Guardian, I guess. Whack! Beautiful! Yeah, we'll probably go until this chapter's done. Save next chapter for next time. I typically do like a chapter per... Ooh, the Giant Fate. Neat. I don't want to give it to Jaina, because she has a sick fucking thing. I really like Grave's reach, so I guess let's give it to Adina. Let's put it in her other hand. Trini can get an upgrade to Quelling Moss. More poison, you say? You're right. Oh, sorry, yeah. Wanted to give you a bit of an elongated victory thing. You got all the Droogans. Unscathed for the most part, though, aren't you? That feels anticlimactic. We passed your test, far as I can see. What we even accomplish? Why, you've earned a sample of one of my mountain recipes, of course. Choose carefully, for my weirdness, in my gross, olive-hearted way, I've designed that each delicious delectogram deliver a different delight. Ooh! Yeah, I want my characters to not retire. Hell yeah. Okay. These guys will now hurdles all the way down. Scouting mission has discovered nothing dangerous. Having outdistanced her companions, Jaina sits to rest. Does she sleep? Dream? Is it a vision? A metaphor? Or does a tortoise truly come and speak to her? She is seen somewhere before the patterns that swirl upon its shell. Of course you have. This pattern is everywhere. In the wind, in the stars, in the sea, in the storm, in the fire, and the fern. We've always been here. We hold up the earth and the sky and the storm. We protect the fern and the water and the wheat. You should understand that. You protect others also. You're one of us. Can't you feel it? One with earth, wind, and water, guardian. Of course I am. Are you sure I'm the one you want? Your choices throughout your lifetime have fitted you for this task. You were not born a guardian, but you have molded yourself into one, moment by moment, day by day. You are worthy to join the fellowship I speak for. Do you accept? Yes, absolutely. What happens now? While you live, nothing. Continue as you have been. After your death, we will discuss this matter further. Do I become a tortoise? The precise form is open for negotiation. This almost makes it sound as though you guardians are all around. Throughout the world. Everywhere. It does, doesn't it? Be well, Jaina. We will speak again one day. Hey, Jaina, you been napping on the job? No, did you see that's a pretty cool tortoise shell pendant. Did you just find it? No, it's a long story. Someday I'll tell you. Hell yeah. Some armor? Let's give armor to... Grave doesn't really need it, to be honest. Let's give it to that guy. Okay. I want an outfitter. That's what I want those guys to start doing, actually. They make for the cover of trees. Day dies. Shadows feather the trunks. Stories flicker in the mind. You love the turtle art. It looks so chill. It's so nice. They say a hero used to belong to these lands. A towering woman who wore an antlered helm wielding a blade of flashing gold. That was around here. Mist breathes cool against their faces. sure she was called, and her sword was named Avenger. Protected the people, the goodly beasts, the trees. Yo! Did you help, like, write part of this? Or, like, test it? What the fuck? That's so cool! Even still, that's so cool, Tam Troll! That's awesome! I won a contest in early development and they let you add an item in the game. That's so neat! That's what? Oh, that's a sword. And the story is about the end of her life. It was said she laid her sword to rest. Not like a tool, but as you'd bid a tired friend to sleep. Grateful she buried that battle-notched blade, wearied edge pressed in the earth where 'twas made. By the sound of it, there's something mystical at work here, and it's more than a simple weapon. Quack! They don't take long, do they? I just got cool weapons, so part of me kind of just wants to guard it and leave it. But at the same time, dope fucking sword. I don't know if I've ever actually just guarded it. I think I'm just taking it every single time. Guard it? Okay, we'll guard it. The sword has earned its peace. I'm not one to turn down a cool sword, you know? Cruising down Main Street. I can't get the Magic School Bus theme out of my head. Fuck. That's not what I wanted. There's some dudes. Whack. Damn it. I missed it. Ooh, big boys. Let's just back the fuck up. Bonk. There we go. There we go. At least we got it out of Spectre Step. Now this is the weaker party, so having these guys fight makes me a little bit more nervous, but I think we'll be fine. Stab. Shark trap? I'll do shark trap. I'll just put it there and pray. Aha! I'm untouchable, bitch. Now, Hamland should be able to kill it. So remember that castle I showed you I built? Well, I made a new forge on the second forge that's way bigger, turning the old into a storage area. I'm gonna move the prison to where my bedroom is, and I'm gonna create a 4th floor for my bedroom and a lavish throne room. Hell yeah! This is ENVTuber Rising, by the way, folks. Just in case people are wondering if Death actually built a castle somehow. It's ENVTuber Rising. Oh, I became huge. It does look fucking sick, though. To be fair. Gonna turn my bedroom into a prison in Minecraft. I was gonna make a comment there, and I'm not sure if I should. Look, all I'm saying is that threatening to punish me for my misdeeds in Minecraft is what led my partner and I into getting together. So that's a true story. I've told this story on stream several times, so I'm just gonna do the abridged version. But my partner and I got together because he hosted a Minecraft server that all of our, like, friends played in. I'm really bad at building things, so I was kind of just living in his house. My friends joked that, like, I was fucking God, and God was my sugar daddy. You know, it eventually became some pretty solid flirting and a lot of just, like, yeah. And that's how we got together. That's a true story. And we've been together for now a little over 2 years. And then you put your Minecraft beds together? Yeah. We leaned into it though. Like, you know, we leaned into things. He would leave me, like, he would play after I had, like, gone to sleep and leave me, like, armor and shit with notes being like, you know, for you, baby, and stuff like that. Let's give that to Hamland. Hamland needs more accuracy. You're a force of your own, Adina. I'll give you that, if it weren't for your other eccentricities. I don't want your praise. Behind her, a powerful radiance envelops the soul. What's it? The brilliance is blinding. Sound is muffled. Then, Adina is somewhere else. You're strong, you and your friends. The woman appears solid, but motes of spectral dust waft from her skin, her armor. Are you Haida Dur? I was. Weren't expecting such a beauty, were you? I once carried this sword, Avenger, until I was quite old. We fought and won together, but she never did like to take a life, and I never did like to make her. Oh sure, she was a spirit once. Her home and mine burned, and that was when we formed our pact, to avenge our families, our homes, to fight long we could. You became a legend. You both did. When my strength was gone, I returned her to rest, here among these stones. But still the land needs heroes, protectors, avengers. I'm beyond this world now, but I've kept watch, to find those who might carry my mantle. She's eager to run beside you, to grant her your strength, if you'll have her. I don't know what that means, but I welcome help if she'll... Some flare sunders the fabric of this ethereal realm. Adina feels mist against her eyelids and opens them. The sword is nowhere to be seen. Oh, okay, yes, I do remember this, actually. I have done this before. Adina, what just happened? Hello, Avenger. Bunny! Bunny! I don't remember what it does, so I need to look. Oh, it just gives us 1 bonus damage. Okay, sick. I will happily take bonus damage. Oh, Wait, wait, wait. Wait, wait, wait. That's not what I wanted. I want these guys to... Okay. Yes. That is what I want. Never mind. This is based on something that happened at your first major D&D campaign? That's so cool! Accuracy. We'll give it to Frizzle this time. Alright, I suppose let's start building a bridge, working on fighting this incursion. There we go. Kind of want this party to deal with it, just because they tend to be a bit stronger. Paladin found a Holy Avenger, and a few encounters later used it to dismiss the spells of a powerful wizard. The wizard didn't like that, so he used Polymorph any object on the sword, turned into a celestial dire baby bunny. DM misread the rules on the spells, so now the sword is stuck as a bunny. That's really funny, actually. Fight with cunning. That has the best chance. Let's go. Poison! When in doubt, poison it out! Okay, I never ever use the random people. I just feel bad having them be involved, you know? It's like, y'all don't deserve to be thrown into this conflict. The rabbit's teeth count as cold iron, and his poop count as holy, so you can throw it at demons for an extra 2d6 holy damage. It's literally holy shit. Goddamn. That's fucking stupid. I love it. Oh, beautiful. You know what? I'm just gonna move Grave, like, all the way over here. Same with Janilla. And these two farmers can kind of just stay where they are. Beautiful. You can't hurt me, bitch! I'm untouchable! Windwalk, but honestly, no, we'll just stay here. Jesus! Graves just fucking shit up. God damn. There's some from up there. That's not good. Let's do that. Stacy will shoot at it. And then spell train. Okay, so we might wanna send at least some. Could just wind walk straight up to it. Trini, I'm gonna have to go over there too. These two will also just stand here. Perfect. The Gorelord is scary. I mean, we should be fine. This party's fucking strong, but I just want to make sure I'm not losing anyone or doing anything stupid. There we go. More poison. Scalding rain. Fuck! That would have hit, that would have killed. Damn it. That's fine. That'll kill. Again, these two are just here to look pretty. You can't hurt me, bitch, but I can hurt you! Oh, this game is great. Okay, that stump's gonna fucking die, so we don't need to worry about him. Janilla can go. You know what Janilla can do? Janilla can go, like, right there. Because why not, you know? Where's that terror bird? There was a big fucking terror bird, wasn't there? Where'd it go? No, not over there. Is it over here somewhere? No? Is it up there? I honestly do not know. Oh, there it is. It is up there. You can hit it. Boop. Popped. Stacy is now Bluehorn Hunter. Let's upgrade Howl. I mean, I hardly ever use it, but... Okay, we're almost done this chapter. Party A is gonna go up there. Party B is gonna go here. Cat got your tongue, Adina. You haven't busted out a quote for hours. My well hasn't run dry. I'm just thinking. What's on your mind? Thanks, Hamlet. I guess I've been mulling over what I want to do when our trials are over and only the songs of our deeds need travel through the land. You can't leave me hanging like that. What do you want to do? I think I want to retire to a quiet farm somewhere. I think I'll take a much-needed break. Maybe a trip out to the sea. How about you, Frizzle? I'd love to take a bed with my love and we won't come out for months. What about you, Jaina? An end to fighting? I think I'd get bored. Ooh, water spirit! Who here doesn't have an upgraded weapon, is the question. Frizzle doesn't. And Adina doesn't. I think let's get it for Frizzle if we can. Be able to get up to it, so let's invisible ourselves. Okay, got the Spectre out of Spectre Steps, so that's all we really want. Or got the Haunt out of Spectre Step is what I meant to say. You can't even see the stump. Did he just walk through the fire? It's just like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going. Oh, there's so many. No, Spirit. Don't go. I'm putting myself in a very dangerous position here, but we're gonna try it. I think not really having any front line up there might be a mistake, but that's why I want to try and, if I can. Move Adina up there as fast as possible. Hopefully the Gore Lord won't. Oh my god, this is scary. Okay, we'll see. 2 damage. 6 damage. Okay, that water spirit is not worth it. Maybe we can try and get it, like, after. Yeah, let's just keep everyone here for now. Until we kinda deal with all these bad bitches. Oh, it's all the way up there, yeah. I'll try, but I'm not gonna hold my breath on trying to get it. I need to, like, upgrade Jaina's movement. She is so slow. Like, painfully so. I might be able to get a Dina to get it instead of Frizzle. If I really try. You can try it. See if it works. Yeah, because it is running away. Yeah, I think I might just have to write it off, unfortunately. Oh well. Shit. I wanted to move more, but I screwed up. Let's just bunk. Bunk. Let's engage him. That way he's gonna, like, want to fight us. Yeah, I think we're screwed in terms of the water spirit. Unless I can, like, fly to it, but almost there. Let's go! Okay, well, I couldn't do it with the one I wanted, but we'll take it. I wanted to give it to Frizzle, but you know what? Just the fact that it's going to anyone is good. Stab. I'm just gonna hide her there. Whack! Oh my god, I'm getting hungry. I haven't eaten anything today, so I should probably do that, but I'll do that once the stream's done. Stab! don't want that. Can I do that without hurting? No. Okay, well, I tried. There we go. Beautiful. I want to give these guys EXP because, like, the other ones will start to die soon. Hunter armor. Wildwoven. Let's give it to Hamland, I guess. A Horlax. Yeah, let's put it in Hamland's offhand. Enjoy yourselves, sisters. The buffet's back that way. You'll be doing the Yondering Lands a favor. Mind you, don't pick up any diseases. The Yeet Chopper. You betcha. Guess it's kind of what we do, huh? Oh, I love this event. Just because I love this turtle. Enchanted turtle! Turtles don't talk. Their brains are the size of a thimble. That very personal remark. As was said, I'm enchanted turtle. I'm actually princess. Was enchanted by jealous rival. Cursed to shape Lucy now. But gifts can set me. Can me set free. Please help. What are we doing? Are we kissing the turtle? I'm gonna make Trini do it. Free me free! Now the wretched shark shall pay. Curse me to be turtle, will he? I guess she never said she was a human, princess. Most important thing is that we help someone in need, I guess. Whatever you say, turtle kisser. Dodge. Let's give that to... No, let's give that to Jaina. I feel when you kiss a turtle and you don't even get a wipe out of it. God, I hate it when that happens, you know? We're close to the end of this chapter, so I'm gonna kind of like make a party out of folks that I want. I'm gonna make like an ideal party, basically. Okay, Graves fucking strong as shit. And that's the last we can use Grave. Stacy's really good. I'm gonna have Juniper just as a mystic. And then I'm between Trini... Between Trini or Jaina, I think. That's a lot of hunters, so I think I'll do Jaina. And the rest of them can kind of just stay behind. They can use legacy points to build me shit. We'll get rid of the Drauven one. The rest I don't really care about. Ooh, Gorgons. Barking Gorgons? Keep going, Yon. Keep... You're almost... Conk! Stay back! I know how to use this. How frightening. Take it easy, Grave. Hey, Stacy, you good to get up? You can put that weapon away. Those who bargain armed don't bargain only for death. My knife's not meant for people, rest assured. We're out here chasing Gorgons. Well, you're a bit late. I just snuck under the noses of like a dozen little beastlings. A blind panic? No, I just... You'd all do better talking over a meal. Come with us. You'll be safer. Do you have beer? Whiskey. Ho ho, we are on the same side. Jan Rotwell is his name, a treasure hunter. Was a miner who commissioned me to retrieve a necklace, a fairly heirloom. I guess it is. Thing he left behind in a rush. It's not easy country. The mine's tucked in there pretty deep. That's where the troubles kind of centered, we were told. The place was trampled into a couple weeks back. You're claiming you got in and got back out and didn't raise an alarm? How'd you manage that? Can't you guess? It was the ventilation shaft. The vent? You tied a rope? Is it difficult to locate? Want me to draw you a map? Okay, he draws a map. Here's our vent. It's good. Let's keep our voices down. Scramble down rock faces, quiet as they can. Mountain spelling mist helps deaden the sound. That treasure man. No one's worried he's aimed us in the direction of an ambush? That's why I tell you, most people rather help than hurt. Just don't change their minds. How do we want to do this part? Let's drop in and surprise him. Let's go! God damn it! Let's set my chicken on it! God damn it. I don't really want to pin these guys. Yuck! There we go. Okay. Janilla will open that. Oh, there's just no one down there? I guess they're all this way. Nice. The nice thing about having a bunch of hunters in one group is that, you know, silk step up for days. Rave's gonna come back this way. Okay, yeah, she spreads one warding, it's whatever. Janilla can also come back this way. Same thing. She's got lots of warding to spare. Okay. No more down that way now. Now we turn to the other side. Hunters also have just crazy fucking movement. It's so good. Oh, fuck. I didn't want to do that. Shit. I fucked up. I meant to press the open door button and I just... I fricked up. That's okay. You really want to try fighting her? That's not gonna go well for you, Mr. Geist. God damn it. Every fucking attack I try and do with Juniper just is missing. Okay. And now we just have the final fight of the chapter. And Juniper leveled up, hell yeah. Long reach is pretty good if you're a mystic. But I think let's do naturalist upgrade. Let's give the bonus damage to Jaina. For warding, we're gonna give that to... I guess we can give it to Frizzle? Alright. Onward! This is the final fight of the chapter. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. It wasn't playing. Sunset, and no alert stirs quabs. Cool. Oh my god. Kuvan's Canyon. Stacy and the others have chosen to come up the neighboring valley. Such a deep, rich, pleasant smell can make our hearts sad. Much lighter traffic here, doesn't look patrolled. We're lucky then. Sound spot to spend the night. Have you ever thought looking at a brilliant fish holding its place in the water and thought that by waiting, you would get a better spear cast? And if you did hesitate, how often did that work out? With Drauven visibly fortifying the entire length of the canyon, a methodical assault would be nearly certain to fail, and the longer they tarry, the likelier it is that they'll be discovered. That's why Jaina's argument eventually wins with the others over. I think when the sun's all the way gone, and before we can be sniffed out. An assassination. I actually like it. They duck moon shafts and fit their frames to shadows, clinging close to the rock wall when they can, stilling when their feet want to slip on gravel, rebalancing, moving with all possible carefulness. They have theories as to what they'll find, who their target is. None of these is near the mark. Yildali, the Dragon of Winter, whose scale and demeanor are ever shades of blue. Wisdom is as easy as for her as finding wind under her wings, 6 wings, and they shift color to match the clouds and sky, but her wrath is so terrible even I fear it. Pjark reminds me much of her. From the moment I hatched, I felt that. But your blood is in my veins, Kuvan. My blood, Drexnax! My great order is descended from the beginning. Our whole purpose has been you. That's why I find my seething to be kept apart and scorned. Mirikmat, of course. I am pleased by you, Devin Versal, Dragon Blood. But my Pjark finds you repellent. For Pjarkish reasons. They're good reasons. I can't claim otherwise. To me, not. You sacrificed what wanted sacrifice in order for me to grow and prosper. That's the meaning of being my family. When she returns, I'll convince her of this. Like my sister, she's proud and wise, noble-hearted. The cunning mind can persuade their kind, even by trick and truth misaligned. Indeed, we must fool them, or they die for honor. I see you understand that responsibility. It's like the burden you were forced to bear. Dousing small lights when they can, Stacy and Grave lead their way up the canyon path to the fairly prominent place where they suppose a Drauven leader should be. Stealing forward, past glinting articles, they see him. His voice is like fire, soft and glowing on the face, subtly moving. Primally pleasant to hear, even while it's menacing. Unfortunately, too, his hearing is fire-bright. He twists round, his scales spark with speed. Nothing outside this place exists anymore. Not at this moment. It's been long since I blessed your speech with my breath, human beings. Sad ones, killers of beauty. Was it not you who told me my time approached? To not be found, but to announce myself? Let me be seen, then. Let my flames be felt. Hello, Butcher! We're gonna kill a fucking dragon. Yeah. Fuck. Or not. Our task is simple. Slay the dragon. Fucking try, bro. I'll fucking try. Oh, immune to quelling moss. Great. Okay. That's not good. Okay, I have it. Oof. Okay. Not the best start. But I'm not worried about, like, these guys. They can do whatever. I'm worried about the big-ass dragon. There we go. That's better. Again, I want it to engage with Jaina. Feel howl. Then we have more speed, which is just good. There we go! Done! Roaring his agony, the dragon rears high and with a sweep of his fangs, forces his attackers to brace or be blown down the steep dark hill. He's at the edge of his strength. Torchlights race up towards them, at their backs, but the Drauven are not close enough to save their young king. Drauven, my kindred, my descendant, you must stop them. The humans shout their yandric words at his back. Do something for Saul. I can't, I'm... But I'm frail where you were strong. I'm fit best for teaching, yet I have no pupil. Your name be known. That is good thing I want. All your hard flights will be worth it, friend. I'm small, but I am not, after all, toothless. Go, Kuvan. Climb high. Your sister Pjark will come for you. The dragon goes, dragging a wing, and the demon chants fierce words in the original speech. Earth trades places with sky, trees riot. They stand near the head of the canyon and watch as boulders fall from the heights. Fissures split, and the retreating dragon dodges behind dust clouds. 3 walls of rock tip and toss towards them. Shion Lun Skjark in! Devin, you'll kill every... Giedjaramun Siar al Kal Allah! It's all coming down. Run! Run now! As the light around him fades, and the stone fall swallows him, for Saul gazes on the crumbling word, and feels a sudden... black. Oh, okay, I still... We gotta go. Okay, we've got to get, like, all the way fucking over there. Okay, Jesus. Let's go. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out! That guy's gonna fucking die. We want to avoid being in the red, from what I remember. Yeah. Wherever the red is, that's where we want to not be. The faster we move, the better. Should have saved my howl for this, but I honestly forgot this happened. Janilla's movement was fucking insane. Jesus Christ, look at that. Jaina's gonna be the tricky one, just because she does not have a lot of movement. We're fine. Everything's fine. We don't have time to fight unless, like, it's really, really dangerous. Running around at the speed of sound. Got no place to go, gotta follow my people. God damn it. Ugh. Lucky keeps screaming because he's hungry. It's lunchtime for him. And he's like, where the fuck is my food, Mom? I was promised food. I'm like, motherfucker, I didn't promise you shit. You normally get fed right around now, but that don't mean a goddamn thing. Gotta pin that guy, just so he won't move. We can wind walk. Let's save that. Let's save that for a little later. Not having Grave will be hard. Grave is just a fucking monster. Always has been. Has that name for a reason. Janella can almost make it, so that's good. Janella's gonna be gone. If the Gorelord moves closer to us, like, at all, it's gonna get some shit beaten. Uh-oh. That's not good. Juniper! Juniper! Juniper, you're squishy! Shit. Okay. We might need to take care of some dudes. Okay, he's gonna die. Janella, I'm just gonna send. I think Janella's fine to just go. Need Juniper to not die. That's my worry. Okay. Juniper's good to get over here. Jaina's at least safe standing over there. Yeah. Fuck off with your birds. That's not good. And another terror bird. Fuck me. So many dudes. She just moves so slow. Her movement sucks. It's fine. It's whatever. Grave's gonna stay back just to help her beat shit up. Jaina and Grave at least are both warriors, so I'm not too worried about, like, them, like, taking a lot of damage. Mascot, it's basically like a inspiry like, inspiring thing. Okay, they're traveling together. Juniper is free. Stacy is free. These two are in it till the end together. Almost. We're almost there. Almost. How would you walk straight into the fire? Really, that's on you, bro. Finally! Freedom! We did it! Oh, man. Ooh, a crossbow. Stacy's crossbow, I think, is just better, but we'll get rid of the dagger Stacy has for it. Sure. Crave is just fucking monster, honestly. To your right! Get to your right! Here, someone grab the... Come on, come on. Don't slow down now. My lungs. Exhausted, but weary of a Drauven reprisal. They'll trudge all night on a night-figured line, knowing they'll either be lucky or lost by morning. Dawnlight seeps among the highest folds of hill-blanketing forest when they stop. I think I have to put some weeds in a pot at some point, and boil it. Yeah, my belly's a peach pit. I remember this gully, this place, from 2 days back, or how long it's been. Good direction sense, somebody. I've got some marching out still. Throw those in the pot. Pjark had only embarked the previous morning on an errand to check the silence of their scouts. Woken from her fern bed by the murmuring earth, she returned at once, a horrible clenching inside of her. Kyovan, what has happened here? So many are dead. Do you see I'm bleeding? But you look like you will live. How many were buried? Where is Versal? Versal is who brought it all down. The dithering little dog snack. A band of humans snuck here, intent on stealing my head. They all made it out. Retaliations. I warned him they would come. Drauven vengeance has codes and conclusions. Human vengeance is unending. Where did he hide himself? I shall peel his scales up. Which dragon do you think it was? There were only 5. There can be only 5, according to the legends. Think we have to at least try searching for it. A search, yes. If we can't find the dragon, then I don't know. Not that I'm not sure we could kill it, or that we really should. There is no point, sister. Kyovan, it is not just the Devon I hope to find. All these Drauven, I knew them. Good and brave. Cole, Tranyen, Mosk, Yarsa. More humans will come. I was beset suddenly, with no chance to fight back. Cowardly. But even a coward can prop a spear up upon her hip and point it skyward. Take me down the mountain. I'll heal, and then you'll see what dragon vengeance is like. Wind, I have loved you, but ever you carry me away when I am needed to stay. I'm a homed and hale warrior, the best of my 20-year clutch, and always found elsewhere when the Beldel is thickest. I must never fly again. That is what I am late learning. And you have all paid for my slowness. I'm sorry. That's actually kind of heartbreaking to have, like, a warrior of the sky who just constantly is like, yeah, I've been pulled away when the battle is, like, most intense. I don't want that to happen again. I will never fly again. The Drauven campaign does a really good job of making the Drauven seem like they're like, yeah, humans might actually be the monsters here. The battle site looks no better through rested eyes. 2 days later, flies mass, gossiping and gribbling over buried riches. Aside from them, the rock jostled, the canyon has fallen silent. My family's legacy goes back to the dragon killers. It's supposed to be an ancient history, legend. If fighting dragons is what's in front of us, I worry there's no future at all. Darling, I'll hold you. It's time to be away from this part of the world. Home is only a half-right word for where I want to be, but let's go home. It will be a while before they reach the places they left. Take up the small, calm routines that have been nearly forgotten in the wild. Should I put out the candle? Not yet. When they fall asleep, they do so knowing a dragon is out there in the night, wishing them ill, healing and growing, and laying red schemes. And that's the end of Chapter 4. We only have one more chapter left of this campaign, but unfortunately, friends, that is where I'm gonna leave it. Mostly because I got D&D in like a few hours, and I still need to do some last-minute prep work, and I also need to eat and stuff. But I hope you did have fun hanging out with me. I had fun. God, I love this game. I say it every single time we play it, but I love the storytelling. I love all the adventure. I just think it's a really beautiful game that more people need to experience. Okay, we are gonna throw a raid over to someone. Who exactly? We are going to throw a raid over to... Let's throw a raid. You know what? Let's raid Moonrose. Moonrose is another member of Mythical Menagerie. Super, super sweet. She's doing smart. We're gonna throw some love over to her. Looks like she's working on like a really pretty, like, kind of woods painting. It's very pretty. I like it. So we're gonna send some love over to her. Continue the cozy vibes. Thank you everyone for joining me. I hope you had fun. I will see you tomorrow, actually. My schedule will be posted later today, but I will see you tomorrow because tomorrow we're continuing the Archipelago randomizer with Arknon. So I'll see you then. Bye-bye, friends.